in Katsina South. Mr. President, this motion is timely and is very, very important for us that are affected by this very unfortunate situation. If you can recall, I made this point of order last 2 weeks to discuss on this very important motion. Funtua Senatorial Zone and most of the northwest regions that are affected, the economic situation we are in that zone is very unfortunate because more than 50,000 farms are not accessible now because of banditry and criminality. In less than 1 week in my senatorial district last week, this bandit and criminal element and terrorists, they killed 122 people in Paskari, Bakori, Malamfashi, and Kankara local government, which is in my senatorial district. And also, Mr. President, one of the wards in Paskari local government area has been taken over by terrorists. The bandits are now performing the duties of security agencies, including escort, and deciding days people will be allowed to go out for their legitimate business. On 27th of May, between Sheme and Ankara in Paskari local government, along Sokoto Road, the armed bandit in the early morning hours ambushed a newly acquired armed personnel with rocket launcher, and they destroyed that very armored personnel carrier. The escalating violence and banditry in Katsina and in the northern region pose a significant security threat, impact in all facets of development. Mr. President, unless we are honest and committed, and we should have a political will to deal with these criminal elements because they are not above the law. As a matter of fact, this criminal element, if there is a coordinated and concerted effort by the security agencies and in collaboration with the state governors and the local vigilante, I believe it will be a thing of the past. But there is no synergy in actual sense between all the security agencies. There is no synergy, no cooperation, no collaboration. Whatever they will meet in the security meetings, they will go and do a different thing. And that is why these criminals have even informant among some of them. So as a matter of fact, Mr. President, we need to do more because we want to make a sustainable development for this country. And one of the key problems also on these mining issues that have been discussed, most of these areas, they have gold mine and they are supported by most of the criminal elements. Some of them even are foreigners. And no government effort being made since the revocation of the license. There is no legal framework, as my colleague said, to deal with that situation, which is very important to the economic development of Nigeria. We want to sincerely thank the effort of Mr. President because he's doing his best to ensure peace and security of this country. Because this country is blessed, we have all the basic raw materials needed for development. So we have to put all the mechanism and make sure that we should not put politics or any tribe or any religious issue is something that, because we have no other country than Nigeria. If you go to Funtua alone, 30% of them are from different parts of this country. Mr. President, it's very important we should deal with this issue in a very holistic and more reasonable approach so that we can deal with this criminal element. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Senator.